First off, did you drink water today? Did you eat today? Did you sleep well last night? Before this video gets started, I just wanted to put that out there. I feel like people need to take care of themselves better. More self-care, and I know like self-care has this whole like stigma around it for being very pretentious and stuff, but I think it's very necessary for people to care about themselves, of course. Like, you stuck with yourself. So I had no plan for this video. I just wanted to give a little update on how I'm feeling. I'm kind of trying to get back to where I want to be in my life and try my hardest not to get sidetracked. Still have fun and like still socialize and stuff, but definitely get on track back to where I want to go in my career, life, friendships, relationships, whatever it is. I've been reading a lot, and like not like typical like books, I guess. I've just been reading like manga. By manga, I mean Vagabond. I wanna get more, but I don't know. This one, like the whole story about the Vagabond or whatever, the whole story just intrigued me just because it's like, it's just so simple. Like, it's also placed in a very simple time, a very like a time where there wasn't like technology and shit. And so I think a lot of the values and the ideas from the manga really do translate over to someone like me who doesn't really, as much as I post and as much as I'm online chronically, I gotta realize that like it's not good for me as a person, because I don't mesh well with being online. No matter how much I try and practice being social online or having a presence online, I really don't like it. I feel like it's a skill being able to talk online, and a skill to be able to like put yourself out there. So I do gotta practice it and make sure that it doesn't get rusty, but God, I don't like it. I want to start creating for fun again. Like, I like these videos because they're very raw and very genuine. And I feel like coupled with my art and my music, I feel like it'll really allow people to have a deeper connection with me in terms of like who I am as a person, and kind of get an insight of why I make the music that I do. If I'm being like completely honest, recently I've been like really just the closest thing to a midlife crisis I could think of that isn't like in my midlife. It's like pre-life crisis. The world is hard right now for me, which it's not. I have a roof over my head. I have food in the fridge. I have a family who supports me. It's just like, it's like a mental block that you have in your head that just everything is poo-poo. But that's just, at the end of the day, it's just a negative mindset, which I need to get out of. And I've, for lack of a better term, like allowed myself to have, because I felt like I needed to be more realistic when I've always been a dreamer. I've always been like someone with a lot of hope and stuff. But because of a lot of things in my life, that hope has just been ripped away. And it's just like, I don't know. But again, I hope you drank water today and ate and slepted. Those are very, very important. Moving is really good too. You need to exercise. It's a really good thing to do. Even if it's just like a walk or some shit. Like I walked today. I didn't even do any like basketball or anything. Sometimes walking is better than anything, for me at least. It's just kind of like, it's very low stress activity. You don't sweat. So you don't necessarily have to take a shower. If you're trying to lose weight, walking is really good too, which is something I'm trying to do recently. I gained a lot of happy weight from my last relationship, so I'm trying to shed that shit and keep it off. This is just a little update. It's nice talking to you. Take care.